We have Nicholas, blah, 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 blah. Welcome to the stage now, Derek Dimpfl. Woo!
Thank you, Rich. How are you guys? Woo! Welcome to Texas, you New Jersey kike. How's it going? I'm a California kike. What are you complaining about? Jesus Christ. That's fine. He talked about him, but those kids you're teaching, they are so fucked.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear it. That's really sad. God damn it. I don't even want to talk about school because I shoot them up in my off hours. These are jokes, everybody. These are jokes. I know I look like it, but okay. Explosive diarrhea on the road. Asphalt. You're welcome. The Biggest Loser. You guys know that TV show? Super rude to fat people, don't you think? It's like, not only are you fat, but now you're a loser. Even if you're not fat anymore, because you lost the weight. You get it? You're a loser, fatty. Well, that's not funny. Who wants to talk about color? And I don't mean like magenta or teal. Those would look handsome on a 90s Reebok bag. I mean what most people refer to as race. Who would like to talk about that? It's so uncomfortable in here. I was hoping I'd be able to go somewhere with that, but now we're going to move on. I didn't think of anything. It's like, all right, so... That was for all the deaf people in here. My mom, when I was growing up, used to make the most horrific tasting stew. It was awful. It tasted like feet. She hated cooking for the family, and her way of expressing her hatred for that was to make the most inedible stew you have ever. Like the green beans, horrible. The steak, you had to keep chewing it and you couldn't stop because it wouldn't be swallowable. It was awful. And I imagine like a lot of parents shame their kids about the starving kids in Africa. My mom never did that. Thanks, Mom. Good of you. But at the same time, if she ever did, I would say, if you brought this stew to Africa, an African child would spit it out and say, "Hila de kamamigu," which is Swahili for "this tastes like feet." Those were all the things I wanted to say today. Now I feel bad. I just finished developing an app. Am I done? Okay, gotcha. Finished developing an app. It's for deliveries, but only to and from sperm banks. I call it Milk Run. Thank you. It was very well written, and that's exactly the response it deserves. Joints are sometimes called doobies because when you smoke one, shit do be like that. Soccer wouldn't be such an awful game if most of the men who watched it didn't also do that to their wives. Soccer. You saved it. I appreciate it. I was going to plant salvia in my psychedelic garden. Didn't have that much room. Guys, I love you. My name's Derek.
Thank you. I think Milk Run is an app, isn't it? I get like letters from it. It's like a direct delivery from.
I think it's buy local milk is what